Hello, welcome back to Yoshi's story.
Hi, welcome back to Eggy Rain.
Eggy Rain.
Or would you prefer Beyond Two Shells?
Okay, yes, I actually do prefer that one. I actually think that one's better.
Okay, good.
But
both games by Auteur Dino Cage.
I identified the problem with your pun last week.
Yes.
It should have been Tony Hawk's American Tasteland, obviously.
No, that's the spin-off with Guy Fieri.
Okay, sure.
There's only room for one punster on this roller coaster, Kimosabi.
Okay, fine. So welcome to, the first true, underwater level.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It looks good. It's kind of chill, although there are a lot of enemies in this level and level 2 that kind of don't have a set path, so you can't, like most games where you can be like, okay, if I'm at this point, then this enemy will be doing this. You can't do that with parts of this level so much, because their enemies are just kind of, they play by their own rules.
Yeah, and the placement of some of these jellyfish, just then you were just stuck between two of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So see the red one doesn't really have a set path, it just kind of goes where it wants. But the blue ones have a set path, so that's okay. In this first level, the two hearts are actually really kind of close together. So you just saw it there, just kind of just in the corner. And we already got the first one, and the second one is just there.
That's nice. I like the underwater maze thing though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's quite chill.
Mm.
You do have some fish and other nasties trying to get you, but
yeah,
you can take your time here.
It kind of negates all the problems that I have with swimming and underwater levels in most other games, where it's you feel pressured because there's some kind of time limit or
breath gauge.
Or some kind of
Yoshi
breath
can breathe
gauge.
underwater.
But yeah, Yoshi can breathe underwater.
Or at least hold their breath for ages.
Yeah, and because of the nature of
just
of
like
the
a real
game.
dinosaur.
Yeah, everyone knows, all dinosaurs can just hold their breath for 10 whole minutes.
I know, that's basically the plot of Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
No, it's not. No one's seen Jurassic Park 3 to remember that. I just completely got you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
Jurassic Park 3 is the one with the pterodactyl.
I was thinking of the most recent Jurassic Park game.
Oh yeah.
Jurassic Park movie. Fucking yeah. Right here I'm just kind of being menaced by those jellyfish because I picked up 2 super happy fruit in a row.
Wow.
There was one inside of a jellyfish, and then I had enough melons on the fruit gauge to have another happy heart. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
I like the abrupt change in music back to the nice chill underwater tune.
Yeah. So now we have this section.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. This is the guy from the level select screen. I think he's.
Does this count as a mini boss?
Well, you don't really fight him. You just kind of run away.
Yeah.
And also touching the head of it doesn't hurt you either. So as long as you don't touch the body of it, you're fine. See, look.
That's weird because with a snoot like that, and that's the only thing you can call that. That is a snoot.
Yeah,
you'd expect that it would try to swallow you or something.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
I think that thing is called snorkelfish. Also.
That's adorable. That
is a good name for it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so this Shy Guy's in their own little personal submarines, and it's
that's adorable.
It's great. They are yet another character in the underwater levels that don't really have their own set path.
They do have torpedoes, though.
They do have torpedoes, which they will get you if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful.
I wonder if they work on Yoshi the same way as they work on submarines. Because, the thing about torpedoes is, they don't actually explode when they hit the submarine.
Is that... Huh, really?
Yeah, they explode just before, creating these huge bubbles, and the bubbles are what screw up the submarine.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fun facts.
Well, that is a fun fact.
Naval
I've learned something.
Yeah.
So I got some eggs from eating the fish in like the snorkel fish section, just so that I didn't kind of bump into them. Having eggs on the water is basically completely useless. You can't do anything with them.
Yeah, you can't fire eggs underwater.
No. You can create eggs underwater, but you can't do anything with them.
You can make eggs, but you can't throw eggs.
You can't throw eggs.
Yeah.
So, no, I do like the underwater levels in this world because, yeah, there's no kind of time limit. The music's chill. You feel relaxed. You don't feel pressured. So.
Yeah, and after the bullshit of most of the Lost World.
I know, yeah, this is like such a massive improvement over like the end of World 4. I mean, the first two...
And over most water levels, really.
Yeah, honestly, really is. I think they should maybe take some notes from Yoshi's story.
I can't imagine...
They being game developers in general.
Yeah, I can't imagine any game developers, big or small, saying, you know what we need is more Yoshi's story.
We need to take a leaf out of Yoshi's story's
Well,
book.
it's a shame, because it's like, at this point especially, it's kind of a hidden
Yeah,
gem.
everyone talks about... I mean, that's the main reason I did the LP in the first place. Like, everyone talks about Yoshi's Island. Nobody talks about Yoshi's story.
And if they do,
story
they talk about the bits they don't like.
Yeah. I mean...
Which are understandable bits.
Yeah, they are, but, like, overall... Oh, yeah, by the way, I figured out that you can... Remember when I was saying I thought you could decrease or increase the size of the fruit gauge? Well, you can actually just turn it off and
HUD.
on. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, turn it off for hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
The pro HUD, like in Breath of the Wild, or Far Cry Primal. Oh yeah, you got the Wigglers thing.
Yeah, they're back from
the little
from
anemones.
from the last level of.
Oh, I love that wigglefish down there. Look at that.
Oh, the eel.
Yeah, the eel.
Yeah,
the wigglefish.
Sure. I mean, it's a Nintendo game, so it could very well be called that.
I mean, that's what eels are called now.
Now
Wigglefish.
canonically, we are rebranding eels to wigglefish.
Oh, and down there is... That's not a friend, is it?
No, that's an unfriendly octopus.
That's not an octopus, it's got fronds.
Or whatever the hell a squid?
I don't know, I think that is an anemone.
Oh, okay.
It's rooted to the ground.
So here's one part of these underwater levels which is maybe not too good. You have to do this to get a heart. So yeah, this is kind of reminiscent of some place in World 3 where a bunch of Shy Guys go past in the background, and then they come by in the foreground, and you kind of like take care of them. But like
Cheap Cheeps.
yeah, Cheap Cheeps. I mean, if that is what they are called. Yeah, this is pretty tough.
Oh wow.
And I'm trying to get as many of them as possible because, like, it takes them absolutely forever
Oh wow.
to come back around. There they are again. Alright, this time... And also, it doesn't help that you have those fucking clams. I get this thinking, yeah, this will help me out. No! Fuck! No!
Oh, that's painful.
So I have to wait for them to come back around again. Yeah, it really doesn't help you have those clams, like, altering your placement, and also a cheap placement.
Yeah.
So overall, this session...
Kind of a pain.
Yeah, it's just slightly obnoxious. But hey, that's it, we got the first heart, and don't have to worry about that anymore. The rest of the level's pretty chill. It's good.
I do like that all the spiky fish look slightly troubled.
I think a lot of things in this game just look vaguely troubled. Everything just kind of has this sort of... Like you mentioned the frog having like a kind of a vacant stare, but I mean, look at that clam. It looked like it's seen some shit.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Cheap's on fire off the shoulder of a right.
How would that even... Okay. Oh wait, no.
I think he just saw like a fish barbecue.
He saw Mario using the firepower underwater, which is...
Bull. Well, you wish it's just bull.
Yeah.
It's always been bull.
Yeah, it's always been bull, but like, you won't see me complaining about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Because, I mean, it's a handy thing to be able to do. And I'm glad Nintendo ignored the laws of physics, or whatever it is. Not physics,
Thermodynamics?
Thermodynamics? Yeah, I guess.
Is that a thing? No, it's not even thermodynamics. It's just like the law of...
Fire can't be underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's tropical.
Yeah, so... you remember that, like, melon challenge where I was like, I'm filing this under impossible things the game has asked me to do? Well, here's another one, which I
can do it. I believe in you.
I tried really hard on this one.
You can do it, Dex from the
I tried
past.
so hard, and got so far, but in the end, I really fucked up.
Oh no,
bad.
there are bees! Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
So yeah, somebody mentioned that I didn't point out that you can get past the bees by walking underneath them, and yeah, you can. You totally can. You go into sniff mode.
Sniff mode.
If you go into sniff mode, you can walk right under those bees. They won't pay you any attention. You can also just really walk. You can also walk really, really slowly underneath them. But that takes a lot. That's a lot harder to do.
Yeah.
So just hold down the R button.
Yeah. Those levels were both pretty charming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. So what does the rest of World 5 have in store?
Ooh. Well, it has 2 more levels which I believe are not underwater.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, it does just say lots of fish.
It does. Well, that level in particular is called Lots of Fish.
Also, I love the Shy Guy pirate ship in the background. I don't think I've mentioned before, but
it is great.
Those guys are having a great time.
And maybe it's a preview of a level we haven't seen yet. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The Yoshis found their story coming to a close.
We're almost finished with the game.
We are.
Yeah.
Only one world left. But first, we're going to go back to the ocean.